What if your Social Security benefits could increase overnight? Millions of Americans are discovering unexpected changes in their payments. Could you be one of them? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update that could change your financial future. Social Security beneficiaries recently received a 2.5% cost of living adjustment, increasing their monthly benefits by an average of $50. While this is a modest rise compared to previous years, it aims to help retirees and individuals on supplemental security income keep up with inflation. The annual COLA is determined based on changes in the Consumer Price Index, ensuring that benefits retain their value as living costs rise. This year's adjustment, while the smallest in recent years, remains essential for millions of Americans relying on these payments. In addition to the COLA increase, a major legislative change has impacted Social Security recipients. The Social Security Fairness Act was signed into law, repealing two provisions that had significantly reduced benefits for certain retirees. The windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset had previously affected millions of public sector workers, including teachers, police officers, and firefighters, by lowering their Social Security payments. Now, with these provisions removed, individuals who were affected will see their benefits restored to the full amount they are entitled to receive. For years, the windfall elimination provision had reduced Social Security benefits for those who worked in jobs not covered by Social Security but later became eligible for benefits. Similarly, the government pension offset reduced spousal or survivor benefits for those receiving a pension from government work. These reductions caused financial strain for many retirees, and the repeal of these provisions is expected to provide much-needed financial relief. Those who previously saw reductions in their benefits due to these provisions are now eligible for full Social Security payments without any deductions. The new law also allows for retroactive payments for individuals who had their benefits reduced in previous years. These back payments are expected to be processed over the next several months, ensuring that retirees receive the full amount they should have been entitled to. The Social Security Administration is working on adjusting benefit calculations, and eligible recipients are encouraged to check their benefit statements and reach out to Social Security offices for updates on their payments. These changes come at a crucial time as discussions about the future of Social Security continue. Many experts warn that if no action is taken, Social Security funds could face depletion in the coming years, potentially leading to benefit reductions for future retirees. While the recent changes provide immediate relief for millions of Americans, long-term solutions are still needed to ensure the program's sustainability. Policymakers are considering various options, including adjusting payroll taxes, raising the retirement age, or modifying benefit calculations, but no definitive plan has been agreed upon yet. For Social Security beneficiaries, it is more important than ever to stay informed about policy changes and understand how these adjustments affect their payments. Many seniors rely on Social Security as a primary source of income, and any changes to benefits can have a significant impact on their financial stability. The recent increase in payments and the repeal of restrictive provisions are steps in the right direction, but ongoing efforts will be necessary to strengthen Social Security for future generations. With these updates, many retirees are feeling a sense of relief, knowing that their benefits will increase and that long-standing reductions have been eliminated. The extra income provided by the COLA adjustment will help offset the rising costs of essentials like groceries, housing, and healthcare. At the same time, the repeal of benefit reductions will restore full payments to those who had been affected for years. These changes signal a commitment to ensuring financial security for retirees and addressing some of the challenges they have faced. As the Social Security Administration continues to implement these changes, beneficiaries should remain proactive in checking their benefit statements, understanding their rights, and seeking assistance if they encounter any issues. With the adjustments taking effect, millions of Americans can now look forward to more stable financial support in their retirement years. However, the broader conversation about the future of Social Security is far from over. Policymakers will need to continue working on solutions to ensure that the program remains strong for future generations, providing the support that millions of retirees and disabled individuals depend on. The recent updates to Social Security benefits have sparked widespread discussions among retirees and individuals relying on these payments for financial stability. With the 2.5% cost of living adjustment now in effect, millions of recipients are seeing an increase in their monthly checks, which is expected to help offset the rising costs of daily essentials. Although the increase is smaller than in previous years, it is still a welcome adjustment for those who depend on Social Security to cover expenses such as rent, utilities, and medical care. Many seniors and individuals with disabilities who rely on Social Security benefits have been facing challenges due to inflation, and even a small boost in payments can make a meaningful difference in their monthly budgets. At the same time, the repeal of the windfall elimination provision and government pension offset is bringing relief to a specific group of beneficiaries who had previously seen their Social Security payments reduced. This legislative change means that former public sector employees, such as teachers and law enforcement officers, will now receive their full benefits without reductions that were previously applied. This is particularly significant for retirees who had been unfairly penalized under the previous rules, as they will now have access to the full Social Security benefits they earned over their years of service. For many affected individuals, this change represents a long overdue correction to a system that had placed unnecessary financial burdens on them for decades. Another critical aspect of this change is the distribution of retroactive payments to those who had their benefits reduced in previous years. The Social Security Administration is working to ensure that all affected individuals receive the full amount they were entitled to, including back payments that could provide a much-needed financial boost. For many retirees, this means a sudden increase in their income, which could help them catch up on overdue bills, medical expenses, or other financial obligations that had been challenging to manage due to the previous benefit reductions. These payments are expected to roll out gradually, and beneficiaries are encouraged to check their Social Security statements regularly to ensure that they receive their adjusted payments. As these changes take effect, Social Security recipients should stay informed about how these updates will impact their finances. The Social Security Administration is expected to release more details on how beneficiaries can access retroactive payments and ensure that their benefits are accurately calculated under the new law. Individuals who believe they were affected by the previous reductions should consider reaching out to Social Security offices for guidance on how to verify their eligibility for back payments. Being proactive in understanding these changes can help beneficiaries maximize their Social Security benefits and plan for a more stable financial future. Despite these positive developments, concerns remain about the long-term sustainability of the Social Security program. Economic forecasts suggest that the Social Security trust funds could face depletion in the coming years if no legislative action is taken to address funding issues. Policymakers continue to debate potential solutions, such as adjusting payroll taxes, modifying benefit formulas, or raising the retirement age to extend the solvency of the program. However, no definitive solution has been implemented, leaving many future retirees uncertain about what their benefits might look like in the coming decades. For current beneficiaries, the recent changes are a step in the right direction, offering financial relief and correcting past injustices in the system. The COLA increase provides much-needed support for seniors facing rising living costs, while the repeal of restrictive provisions ensures that public sector retirees receive the full benefits they earned. These adjustments demonstrate a commitment to strengthening Social Security and addressing the financial challenges faced by millions of Americans who rely on these payments. However, continued efforts will be needed to secure the future of Social Security and ensure that it remains a reliable source of income for generations to come.